It's here, it's here, it's here. All right, here's the material that I mentioned the other day in the video. Let's open it up and see what we got. Now this is the steel. If I can get it open. Let's see here. And this box is pretty heavy. Now this is from my friend Nathaniel up in Virginia. Now this is that big saw blade I was telling you all about. Got it cut up into sections for me. Now this will be the larger knives in the 10-piece set. Well, actually all the knives. One of the larger ones, I think this is the rest of it here, but we'll sort it out, and he has very, very kindly whatever's left over I can have to build more knives. Now the historical part of this steel will make this top shelf stuff here. Now just, y'all want a knife out of some of this I have left over, keep that in mind. Because you don't come by this all the time. Now these blades on this old sawmill were used actually to cut some of this wood here. And this is from a corn crib before 1930. So back in the 1920s. And there's a bunch more of it. A very nice cut and billets for me. This is going to take a lot of work. I might soak it in vapor rust to kill and neutralize the rust. Sand it, grind it, but that's all good. That's good stuff. Excellent steel. And if I had my way about it, I would use old steel like this before I'd use modern steel any day. It's more work, but so what? What are you gonna do? Just leave it laying out in the woods or something? All this old stuff needs to be used so we can remember who we are and where we came from. Now this here is crosscut saw steel. And I have some more of this from another saw. Now his grandfather and great-grandfather, this was some of their tools. Very likely they cut down the trees for the corn crib with this saw, milled it up with this saw blade, and built a corn crib, and probably the house and everything else they had. And we got a couple of knives to make for him out of this. Same thing on this. He said I could have the leftovers, and I will pass some of that on to you all. Top shelf price though, I'm telling you. This is something else. You just don't get this all the time. There's a lot of it still out there, but a lot of people don't pay any attention to it. Now let's take a look at this wood. And this is from the corn crib. See if we get it all cut loose here in just a minute. But I'm glad to see it got here all in one piece and the boxes wasn't busted up and all that kind of stuff. So. Oh wow, he cut this up in slabs too. That will make things a little easier. Look at there. Is that not beautiful? Now this appears to be red oak. I can't really tell, but I think that's what it is. This box is just chock full of it. Now it's wormy. It's got worm holes in it, which adds a lot of character to it. Now this I'm going to laminate up together, a bunch of it, and make the block. The block for the 10-piece set. And then some of the rest of it will be the handles for all the knives. Now of course I'll have to trim them, mill them down, and all that, but that's no problem. We can handle all that. Let's go ahead and open this one and look at it. Now I told Nathaniel, we've been talking about this project here for a long time, probably close to a year. And the one thing I emphasize on this kind of stuff, I love family type heirloom stuff, family type history. Not enough of that is being taught to our children these days, but it seems like Nathaniel's doing a good job of doing that, because all the old folks in my family anyways that know all about this kind of thing, or how things were, how they used things, how they built things, all my family they're all gone. So I've got a little bit of knowledge in my head, and that's about it. Alright, same thing, but these wormholes are just really cool. It's very dry, which is good. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Absolutely awesome, Nathaniel. Now, when people send me stuff like this to do, or any kind of family heirloom knife or something, it's a great honor for me to do it and to be trusted with something like that. So thank you again. And this is going to take a while. It's as far as the video goes, it'll be a multi-part video. I don't know how many parts, but we're going to do just like I do on all my DIYs. We're going to go through it step by step, and I'll show y'all how we do it. There, put that over there. I'll set that somewhere else here in just a minute. Alright, let me move the camera. I got a couple more things to show y'all right quick. And it is getting late in the evening. I was waiting on the mail to get here with this. They finally got here, so there we go. Be right back. Well, alright, we're back. Now, last video I said I got one available knife. I'm going to show it to you again. Right here, this is the Damascus Skinner. Right there it is. Try to get a good look at that. This is premium grade, good stuff Damascus right there. Alabama Damascus, of course. That's all I would use. I will not use the Damascus from Pakistan, China, and all them. I'm not going to use it. Jacksonville, Alabama. That's where that comes from. Good folks up there. And I've moved in my spare time. I'm rearranging the shop just a little bit here and there, moving stuff around. And I moved around some two big plastic bins. And I actually found 2 more coyote bones. Now I can get 2 knife handles out of this. I've already got the blades cut out, along with another one. Mr. Yazzie, your blade is almost ready for heat treating, which won't take too long. Work on that tomorrow. But I'll have 2 more coyote bone knives very, very shortly. They won't be Damascus, they'll be reclaimed steel. But 2 people ask, and I'll give them first chance at them. Once they're finished. If they're not, then we'll post them up for sale. Anyway, there we go. Trappers, coyote hunters, y'all don't forget me this year. Let me know, talk to me. We'll make a deal of some kind or another. So, that'll do it for this evening. Somebody buy this. I need some more supplies. So, $225 and I'll pay the shipping. How about that? $225 even. That is worth more than that, but that's okay. My mission statement, if you would call it that, when I first started doing this, is everybody that wants a custom handmade knife should be able to afford one. That's why my prices are so low. One reason. Plus, I don't have the overhead of a shop. You know, like a shop you have to go pay rent on and all that kind of stuff. I don't have all that kind of overhead. I've got a big power bill, but just to give you an idea, last month the house and the shop, because the house and shop are all together, power bill $542 last month, just to keep everything cool and all the equipment running. It's a lot, but really have no choice. But it's not as much as it would be if I had a standalone shop somewhere else, which would never happen anyway. But because I am pretty much a homebody. We had planned a few trips this year, but it does not look like any of them's going to happen. Financial reasons, things going on in the world, and y'all know what I'm talking about. It just looks like I'm going to be right around here. We'll get back on the boat project here in the next few days. Maybe I can get that thing going. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I have another plan. But, we'll talk about all that later. Alright, that's it. There we go. Once again, Nathaniel, thank you for sending me all this stuff. I will get to working on it. I've got I got 4 knives to get finished up tomorrow. I want to get that finished and out of here, and then we'll get started on something else. One more thing, I went to the post office this morning with the finished knives I have. Computer system is down. They got hit by lightning, so they were supposed to be on the way to fix it. So I'll try again tomorrow to get those sent out. I'm gonna call first. If my local little post office is not open, I'll go down the road to another one. But I will not journey to the Milton post office. That's the main post office in town. I'm not going there. That is the rudest people you've ever seen. And at my age, my filter right here is gone. I won't put up with it. Especially if I'm spending money there. So there we go. We'll try the post office again in the morning, and I will let everybody know when their stuff's coming to them. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I look forward to doing this build. Y'all keep watching and follow along with me, and we will get it done. See y'all next time with something else.